Ah, how's it going, old schoolers? You are kicking it old school. I'm your host, Russell J.S. I know what you're thinking just watching this video right now. Where have you been in the last several months? Well, I want to get into that. Tell you what I've been up to, what I've been doing, and remember, this is not, an old school video, treasure hunt, check this bad Oscar out kind of thing. I'm kind of entitling this video When Life Gives You a a Swift Kick. And you know what I'm talking about. Well, in Easter, the landlord had told my folks that he had to sell the house because of a family thing going on, and he had to sell the house. So we had to move to another place, and well, needless to say, my daughter's mother had got me a plane ticket. It was supposed to be an Easter present, Father's Day present, and birthday present all in one. Plane ticket to go up to see them. And my daughter had no idea. She knew I was going to be coming. She just didn't know when. And, well, needless to say, I wanted to surprise her by renting a car. Because she was chomping at the bits from what I heard. She was happy to see me. And, well, also, before I get into that, I also wanted to say, I had to get a new phone because my phone glitched out on me. And it was giving me all kinds of problems. And it was 3 years old. It was time for a new one anyway. And my tablet bit the dust too. So I wasn't able to get a video out. And I wanted to, when I got back from my trip, I wanted to go ahead and make a video right then and there and talk about how much fun I had with my daughter and everything like that. I was supposed to be gone 9 days. I ended up coming back in 5, and here's the reason. And what's going to happen is in this video, I'm just going to make it short, sweet, and simple and, say something to my daughter if she ever finds this video. I'm not going to give names of her mother or my daughter or where I went, because I don't want any issues going on. But, needless to say, I was only there 5 days out of 9. Me and her mother, I rented a car just to surprise my daughter because I was coming any day. And she was excited. And the day I arrived, I pull into the driveway. I couldn't even get out of the car. I open up the driver's side door. I couldn't even get out of the car without my daughter jumping on my lap, attacking me with hugs and kisses. And it was a good feeling. Her brother came out, gave me a hug. I popped the trunk to get my backpack and my suitcase out. And when I got them out, they decided to be little bellhops and bring my stuff into the house. And there were some kind of issues that were going on between me and her mother that we never had before. Her mother she showed her true colors to me. I thought we had a good thing going on for 8 years, even long distance, co-parenting and long distance, and I was wrong, and she didn't treat me around people the way she normally treated me. I had a hard time eating. I'd lost appetite. And then finally, because she wanted to use the rental car because her car got totaled some time earlier, I wouldn't let her. And she got furious, and one of the agreements was she was going to help me pay for her half of the rental car, and she got even more mad and angry at me over other stuff. And then I arrived on a Friday, and I left her house on a Tuesday night. That Tuesday night, I just packed all my things, and she was yelling at me right in front of our daughter. She had sent our daughter to bed, and then my daughter got up, hearing all what was going on. She was berating me. Her mother was berating me, yelling at me, calling me names, like I'm a terrible father, all this. And you know what? I didn't say a word. I just kept on doing what I was doing, getting everything that I owned, packing it in my suitcase, in my backpack. And she was saying, just don't take any of our stuff. And I said, don't worry, I don't want to take any of your stuff. And she said, "Oh, I think I already found somebody that could be a better father than you, and you're a lousy father. I always knew you'd be a terrible father." Funny thing, though, isn't it amazing how you're not so terrible when they need something? And you agree that you're going to do what you got to do on your part. And I did that for 8 years. I mean, and she was like, "Oh, how come it took so long for you to tell your parents?" And I was like, "Well, let's see." I'm thinking to myself, I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to, but I just kept my mouth shut and just kept what I was doing. And that really fuels people like that, gets them angry. I'm in a park, by the way, in Cape Coral, Florida. And, well, needless to say, I was I was packing my things and thinking to myself, "Oh yeah, well, let's see who skipped state while, you know, somebody was trying to get to know their child they just met when she was 2, you know? Who skipped state on them? Who kept on saying, 'Oh yeah, I got a plane ticket, you know, and I'm going to fly out there next Friday,' and then by the time next Friday rolls around, something came up. There was an excuse of why not to come." I took everything with a grain of salt. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll tell you, I went ahead, packed all my things, and I shacked up at the nearest hotel for the night, which I had to drive 2 towns over, and it was a small town. It's one of those towns that's so small, you know, everybody knows everybody, and if you're just passing through, you're gonna miss it in the blink of an eye. So, I found a Quality Inn hotel or a Best Western hotel, and I stayed the night. I got in my hotel room. I called my folks, let them know what was happening. I was going to actually drive the rental car from where I was back here to Cape Coral, Florida. And my father convinced me otherwise. "Oh, do you have unlimited mileage? And I didn't see anything. He said, "Just turn the rental car in. We'll book you a flight in the morning." And the only available flight they had was for 5:55 to depart into another state where I switch planes and get on another plane to, go back to Fort Myers, Florida. And I stayed at the airport for almost a good solid day. I was bored. I mean, I had a couple of my handheld old school games, but I didn't even want to do that. All I thought about is I just can't wait to get home. All I want to do is get home and lay in my own bed, you know? And, I took the last month, I've been sulking, you know, I went through the whole crying phase, because I miss my kid. And, I've been doing a lot of things like, I'm getting ready to take up some hobbies, like, I mean, well, let me put it this way. My daughter's mother not only unfriended me on Facebook, she also blocked me, and she did that on my daughter's Facebook as well. And so, needless to say, I've just been, you know, getting ready to take up some new hobbies to get my mind off it. I've been journal writing to my daughter. And I just want you to know, I haven't gone anywhere. I mean, I spent the last month actually because I've been so busy from April onto August. I had been so busy with things that I didn't have time to make a video, and plus I had the problem with my phone and my tablet. So, needless to say, you know, I was flipping through my channel and I was looking how I have 65 videos on there, and I gained more subscribers. Now I got 45 subscribers. I mean, thank you to the new subscribers there. I hope you enjoy all the other 65 videos I've got. And I'm telling you, and look, I'm wearing the t-shirt that inspired me to call this channel Kickin' It Old School. How do you like that? My Mario t-shirt. But yeah, I'm gonna be making more videos. I got some plans on the way. Things in general. And, just sit tight. And if you're new to the channel, hit a like, subscribe, leave a comment down in the comment section, and also, tell all your friends too. Because, like I said, there's a lot of things I have in store, and I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna start looking at more things to do for videos. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this whole, I'm not gonna end the video right just now, but I'm gonna end talking about what happened. I don't want to get anybody down. But, I do want to say one thing before I say this, before I give a message to my daughter. Guys, girls, if you find that certain somebody that wants to love you, wants to be with you, don't take them at face value. Don't take them for what they got. Take them for who they are. Some people want to give to you from the heart. And you find that special somebody, you don't want to throw that away. I'm telling you right now, because, saying goes, you don't know what you got till it's gone. That's all I have to say about that. And now I want to say something to my daughter. Hey, sweetheart, it's Daddy. Listen, I just want you to know I'm terribly sorry for that night. None of this is your fault. Okay? It is not your fault. Me and your mom had a bad falling out. Things went really bad. And, God. And it's not your fault at all, sweetheart, okay? Daddy still loves you. And, I love you. Mom loves you. Your mom loves you. I miss you an awful lot. And I pray this video, finds its way to you soon. Either today, tomorrow, or whenever. But just know, I love you with all my heart. I wish no ill. I wish nothing bad on anybody. Not on your mom or anybody. Okay? I miss you, and I love you. But I pray maybe this video will make its way to you, and I pray that somehow we reconnect, and you and I reconnect again, and maybe we'll be together again. That's it. Now, everybody else, like I said, I had been busy. I've been working and everything. I'm probably going to be taking up a second job, doing what, on the weekends. And I'm also been talking to some buddies. Oh wait, I didn't, but my daughter, please. Daddy loves you with all his heart and soul. And we miss you here. Just stay strong, sweetheart. Sorry about that, folks. I just, been going through a lot. Yeah, my hair got longer too. But yeah, I'm in a park right now. Like I said, I'm just getting out of the car, and I'm gonna be taking up a lot of things. I've been talking to a couple friends of mine who might be interested. We might get some kind of band together. Of course, we're gonna have to start off playing cover songs, but it's going to be different cover songs than what you're used to seeing local bands play, because you ever notice, doesn't matter what kind of music, local bands always have a tendency to play the same stuff that's played on the radio. Those same 90s songs the radio plays in a loop 3 or 4 times a day, and there's no request lines anymore. I mean, looks like I got that going on. I'm getting the guitars ready, and, I'm also getting out my pool stick, and I think I'm going to go take up shooting pool again, kind of build hobbies for me, because it's been a rough several months with things. I mean, heck, I want to say, 2021 has not been the best year. We're in September right now, and it's hard to believe it's the 20th anniversary of 9/11, this day. I remember it like yesterday. Where did the time go? But yeah. I'm going to be taking up some new hobbies, maybe play racquetball, maybe go to the gym. I have lost a little bit of weight. But, things in general. Now I'm sitting in this park. Breathe new life. You know, life is too short. I mean, for the last month, I did feel dead inside for a while. But you know what? Slowly I'm re-emerging. And like I said, there's going to be some new videos on the way. I've been planning on making videos for months and months, but I got sidetracked. But, like I said, breathing new life. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, you know what? When you watch this video, I may have already said that I was going to entitle it When Life Gives You a Swift Kick. You know what? I'm going to entitle this video Breathing New Life. Inspired by the heavy metal band Damage Plan, started by former Pantera guitarist Dimebag Darrell and Vinnie Paul. Breathing, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm breathing new life. I'm becoming, I'm coming into an age where I'm realizing life is too short. I'm not going to go ahead and force what kind of future I want. Just go with the flow. I mean, one of the things, I remember I was in a casino years ago, the Seminole Casino in Immokalee, Florida, in the reservation. I went there with my ex-fiance one time. I remember I put $20 in a slot machine and I hit it and got $300. I was done after that because $100 or more, get out the door, because that's going to be your best bet for a while. But when I left there that night, I thought to myself, life is like a casino, because every day you are gambling. Sometimes you win some, other times you lose some. But yeah, I am going to be back making videos, and things are going to get better. I'm just going to have a lot of prayers for things to happen. Let life take on, man. Life is good. And I will pray for my daughter, and I will pray for her mother. I'm not going to wish any ill on people. I'm not, that's not my character. I don't wish ill on anyone, even if you do me wrong. And I've been done wrong in the worst ways. People that do others wrong, they need to look into themselves and realize what they're doing. I mean, I think back to the song Heaven and Hell by Black Sabbath, when Ronnie James Dio took Ozzy's mantle. How that song starts. Sing me a song, you're a singer. Do me a wrong, you're a bringer of evil. The devil is never a maker. The less that you give, you're a taker. And it goes on and on and on. It's heaven and hell. And when you think about it, that's kind of life in a way. Whatever you do in life, that's, if old schoolers, if you ever get a chance, look up a YouTube video on that. Look for one with lyrics and read the lyrics to that song. And you'll probably think, you'll think the same thing I think. That's, life in a nutshell, how things work out. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave you for right now. Like I said, there's going to be more videos in the making. I was so excited to see that I now have 45 subscribers on my channel. This is going to be video number 66. And I'm going to be looking around, shopping around for, things to make a video about. As always, I want to leave you. This is Russell J.S. I'm going to leave you with, as always, Godspeed. May the force be with you always. And one last thing I want to leave you with. Take care of one another. Take care of your family and your friends. Be there for one another. Check you later, old schoolers. Godspeed, and may the force be with you always.